in the final third? Is that what you've been working on?
We've been working on that, depending what Burnley does. But there were a lot of positives on that.
Arteta, please. Let's not do this today, Arteta. All right? Let's not do this.
But there were a lot of things that
Arsenal, let's not do this. Please.
You said that Arsenal, of course, are not in a good moment right now.
No.
They're still packed with top class players.
We have the quality. What's going on, people? Live and direct. Didn't really want to put it out because I thought we could lose. And it's not me being a negative Arsenal fan. It's not me being a negative Nancy. No. It's me being a realist. I love my team. I love my fans. I love everyone. But when it comes to this Arsenal team, when it comes to them, my goodness me. They really do stress you out. And sometimes you got, as an Arsenal fan, sometimes you got to distance yourself. You can't get too full into it. Do you get me? So, yeah. Arsenal versus Burnley, playing at the Emirates. We should win.
Clearly not in the best of form right now. You said he's from the front in training, not walking around the long face, working hard.
Working hard is our captain.
He's
full
a
of
captain.
faith
El Capitan. El Capitan. So lineup. Let me just go through the lineup. Leno, Bellerin, Holding, Gabriel, Tierney, Elneny, Xhaka, Willian, Lacazette, Saka, Aubameyang. On the bench, Ceballos, Maitland-Niles, Ronaldo, Mustafi, Willock, and Nketiah. And Smith Rowe. Good to see Smith Rowe on the bench, to be honest. His performance in the week, did it warrant a start? I don't know, but yeah. And then we got Burnley, Pope, who's sick on FIFA, Lowton, Tualski, me. Ben Mees is a quality defender. Taylor, Brady, Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, Rodriguez, Wood. This will not be no easy game at all. Some people will laugh and say it's a relegation battle. Maybe it is. Hey, maybe it is. But at the end of the day, this is a must-win game. This is a must-win game, people. So I'm just sorting out my other live. Arsenal, Burnley, please, man, please.
People making a point, always send a big contract. He's got his arm too. I don't believe that would be the case with him. In the way he plays football,
he wants to play. Aubameyang wants to play. Aubameyang wants to score. It's a shame. It's such a shame that he's not able to, or he hasn't really scored much. But listen, let's not take anything away from him. Let us not take anything away from him, because my man is a top striker. And sometimes as a striker or even as a player, you have a dip in form. But it's just funny. It's very funny how people are very quick
Why do you think it's not
to bad chat my striker. I believe in you, Aubameyang. I believe in you. I will always believe in you, Aubameyang. I will always believe in you. Hold on one sec. I will always believe in you. I mean, they wanna rub my player's name in the dirt. We're starting the same team against Tottenham. We are starting the same team. And it's live. Doesn't matter about the age. Doesn't matter about the age. Age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. What is going on? What's that? Score predictions. I'm going for Arsenal 3, Burnley 1. I'm going Arsenal 3, Burnley 1. Arsenal 3, Burnley 1. What's your predictions? Make sure you write it down. I know a lot of people will be telling me that they want to see my team lose. So let's see. Let us see. Look at this. Burnley fans all of a sudden. People that haven't even been to Burnley want to slander my team. This is a joke. Absolute joke.
How can they make life difficult for us?
Come on, Arsenal. Make my weekend. Arsenal have just taken 13 points in their opening 11 games. The Gunners have lost 6 of their last 9. Arsenal striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored more Premier League goals against Burnley than he has any other side in the competition. 7 goals in 5 games. Aubameyang. Oba. Sick and tired of this. I'm going to get a drink. Hold on. I'm getting a drink. Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
It's not quite sure. Quickly go through emotions and try and hard.
I want to slander my team.
It's easier to play when the stadium's empty. It's under pressure. It's easier to watch. So it might be good for Arsenal.
I'm happy the fans are back. Let them see. Let them see with their own eyes. Come on. Come on, Saka. This is behind. Shame. You'll never stop this. This live is sponsored by Buxton Water. We will win, I hope, 5-0. I hope so too.
Barcelona. Levante.
Win. Yes, people, we're here. We're live. We are live. What channel is it on? Sky Sports. Score predictions. Arsenal 3. Burnley 0. I'm going for Arsenal 3, Burnley 0. I have faith in my team.
Well, Fulham are very conscious.
I always have faith in my team. But yeah, let's talk about the other games as well. The other games that's been going on this weekend. Obviously, today we saw Southampton go to 3rd place, which is pretty good. No, it's not good, in fact. But it just shows the level of the Premier League. So I'm just turning this down. It just shows the level of the Premier League now. And the fact that anyone, I said it in one of my videos, anyone can beat anyone. No one is safe in this Premier League now, people. No one is safe. So the fact you saw Southampton beat, but I guess a not informed Sheffield United, and then you compare Southampton, who are flying high, to Sheffield United, who are actually struggling. I think they're the only team. Are they the only team to not get a win or something? I think they're the only team in Europe to not get a win so far this season. I do feel sorry for Chris Wilder. I think someone said it. I can't remember who said it. It wasn't on Sky Sports. It was one of the other football pundit shows, and they said, "What's that? Yo, comes. What's the crap on you?" They said, "Sorry, people. I'm reading the nonsense that you lot, the haters are writing." Thank you to everyone else that is joined on my live. Thank you to on YouTube as well. You joined on my live. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, smash the like button. On TikTok, make sure you send. Yesterday, I had Princess. Shout out to Princess and shout out to Mark as well. They gave me a lot of presents. Spurs, you lot drop points. But yeah, anyway, Sheffield United, Chris Wilder. They said that Sheffield United was going to struggle. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. But you know what? They done well. Fulham, not going to lie, we're all over Liverpool. It's crazy. They made Liverpool look like a League 2 team. Bernard the Goat, welcome. Zion, the Lion. Oh, gosh. While I'm alive, Tottenham will never win the league. Could you guys get relegated? Anyone could get relegated. Princess gave enough coins. She did. Do you think Tottenham are going to win the league? No. Chris Wood, he's coming for you. Look at these haters. Look at these Man United fans. I've got so many Man United fans that follow me, and they just want to see my team fall. I question, again, the lineup. I'm looking at this lineup. I question starting Xhaka. I question starting Holding. I question starting Bellerin. William, I think I'll allow William. But why? That's what I want to know. Why? Why is it? If a player doesn't play well, why is it that we're not dropping that player? I understand that we haven't got a big enough squad to rotate, but for me, it's all about performances. And I get it. Arteta has all the faith in his team and in his players. But sometimes you just got to tell them, you know what? You're hooked. I'm going to rest you. Thoughts on Zaha? Zaha, I love Zaha. I think he's an incredible player. I think he's a fantastic individual. Technically, he's one of the most gifted players that we've got in the league. The downside for me, in my opinion, of Zaha is that he doesn't have that end product. He doesn't have that end product in terms of, you look at Eze. Did you not watch the Palace and Spurs game? If you look at Eze, all right, cool. He's not the most flamboyant, but in terms of his touches, in terms of his dribbling, and there's always the end result. There's always maybe a cross or a shot, etc. With Zaha, he will get past one player, he'll get past two players, and then he'll get blocked, or he'll get into a goal scoring opportunity, and then he'll miss, or no, he'll hit it over. It's more or less missing, but he'll hit it over. Have you not watched the Zaha this year? Listen to what I'm saying. I said I rate Zaha. That's the thing that's annoying. I feel he can do a lot more than he's doing now. Even though, yes, this season he's scoring goals. I get it. He's scoring goals, but he should be banging goals. He should be, what I mean? Some of the things that he does on the ball, that he can do on the ball, bro, he should be doing a lot more. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. Thoughts on Mark Goldbridge? He's a Man United supporter, isn't it? So say no more. I don't need to say no more. Can Chelsea win the league? Hamzino. Welcome, Hamzino. Welcome. Sheffield United have 1 point in the league. I know, not a single win. Only on Zaha, your whole tap. Vines memes. Of course. I said he's one of the best. Look, name me another player that's on Zaha's level in terms of technical ability in our league. Name him now. What's going on, Johnny? What's going on? Pogba the GOAT. Mike Barney. I'm a Blackburn fan. Hope we go up this season. Be good to see you. James Kenny's emojiing up my feed. He's laughing. Can't wait to see Arsenal lose. That's not how you spell lose, Havertz. Yeah? Spell it right. Listen, we're here. It's the game. I don't want to hear no one telling me that my game is behind. I'm watching the game, and obviously I'll occasionally come in and speak to you lot, but everyone's on their knee. This is a big game for us. I should be there. I actually should be there, but I couldn't be bothered. Or not, I couldn't be bothered, but yeah, it's just not the one. Arsenal win today could be huge since United City, Liverpool, Spurs all dropped points. Yushaz, welcome. Thank you for joining. Everyone, thank you for joining. Oh, Stuart. Who is that? Someone is giving me some. Well done, man. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good day. If I'm getting gifts already, it's going to be a good day. All the teams have kind of dropped points, but it's kind of still the same situation, if you know what I mean, as it started before the weekend. They're all on the same. Liverpool and Chelsea on the same points. The only thing, well, not Liverpool and Chelsea. Liverpool and Spurs are on the same points. Chelsea obviously dropped down one position. Southampton are third. It's still tight, and it's only 11, 12 games in. It's still tight. I think the teams will start stretching away. He's still going. Stuart's still going. Hey, Stuart, I don't know what you're doing. But I love it. Thank you for the support. Someone was listening. Someone was actually listening. Stuart, have you got 2 accounts or something? What's going on here? What is going on here? Wow. So it's kind of like the teams are in the same position. They're in the same position. I'm a Chelsea fan. Honestly, I hope you get Champions League. It's been too long. Vines means banter. Look, I remember when we was in the Champions League. I remember the lights. I remember seeing the football, the circle, the Champions League circle in the middle of the centre circle of the Emirates. The lights flashing. It was amazing. The atmosphere, the sound, the eruption. I remember Arsenal, Barcelona. My goodness. Like, so many memories, but it's such a shame. It's such a shame that we haven't hit the Champions League, but our team is not good enough. At the end of the day. James Kenny, yes, I know we're 15th. Thank you. I'm glad you can count. Predictions. I said 3-1 Arsenal. I'm going for 3-1 Arsenal. Chris Wood, he's coming for you. Arsenal in the Champions League wouldn't seem right ever again. Well, not right now with our current squad. But never say never. Never say never. Sure, you're still going, mate. Listen, I salute you. As an Arsenal fan, I'm disappointed. Why are you disappointed? Why am I asking that question? Because I'm disappointed as well, actually. You're right. You asked the right question. When I think about the players that we have on our team, we should be putting in, yes, Elneny. All right, cool. You want to get the ball. We should be putting in more performance, better performances. We have enough quality. We have enough quality to beat Burnley, really and truly. We have enough quality to beat all these teams that we've lost to. But we haven't been at the game. We haven't been at the races. We haven't. Still, you're still going, mate. I feel like you're going to hit 400 today. I actually feel like you're going to hit 400. Bellerin with a cross. Blocks. Of course, it's Ben Mee. Ben Mee, what a defender he is. What a leader. That's the kind of player that goes under the radar. Ben Mee. And who's the other? The Southampton defender today, Vertus. I forgot what his name is. I've been watching him a few weeks, but he's just like his presence. He's tall, wins a lot of balls in the air. Okay, 7-0 Burnley. Lineup is Liam. You're happy with the lineup? I don't know. What do you think of Leeds? Toxic Shay. I think Leeds is a very good team under Bielsa. Do I think they'll stay up? Yes, and I want them to stay up because they're a very exciting team to watch. Great question though. Remember the GOAT taking a free kick in the Champions League? This guy. Yes, Vestergaard. Who's that? Man like Chris. Yes, Vestergaard. And Haaland. Yes, Vestergaard. Watch him. He's a quality defender. Very good. Unrated. The same with underrated. The same with Ben Mee. Ben Mee is very good. Thoughts on Logan versus Mayweather? It's going to be a landslide, as Mayweather would say. Are you allowed to show the game? No, Josh, I'm not. Bro, your content is fire. You haven't seen nothing yet. You know what I mean? I try and do what, but thank you. It's not even me being big-headed. It's just time. Making time to do this sometimes it can be difficult. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it. Any suggestions, you know where to put them. Comments below. Listen, for all you lot, I really hope that you lot are following me on YouTube. Hope you're subscribing to my channel. For those who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Burnley got a lot of possession at the moment. Just think, like, you come to Arsenal, you come to our house, we should be sticking it on them. We should be the ones sticking it on them. We shouldn't be allowing them to pop the ball, to pass it around, to get comfortable. We have to make them feel uncomfortable. That's it. Good. That's our ball. Come on, the Clarets. Gamer Dog, yes. Oh, yeah, I think Cam is good for Lacquer. I don't think so. What are you thinking about Fulham at the minute? Jacob, Fulham surprised a lot of people today. They surprised me. I thought their performance-wise, they were fantastic. I think they matched, or no, they didn't even match Liverpool. They took it another level. Liverpool probably didn't anticipate it to be like that in terms of the intensity. Even though we know Liverpool are that team that usually, when it comes to putting in effort, etc., they're one of the best. But Fulham done well. I thought Lookman done really, really well. And a lot of people that were cussing him for the missed penalty, they need to apologise, because I thought the performance he put in today, it warranted definitely a man of the match. Apart from the keeper, it was Areola. Areola is sick on FIFA. Shout out all my FIFA heads. Come on, Lacquer. But yeah, Fulham done well. It's just unfortunate. The only person in that Fulham team that I say is suspect is Camera. Is it Camera? Camera. The guy, he comes on. Scotty Parker, bless his soul. He said, "Look, I'm going to put him on. I'm not going to put on a defender. I'm going to put on someone who's going to pose Liverpool a threat." And then Camera ends up giving a penalty. And like the fact it goes off of his arm or goes off of his hands, it's disappointing. Disappointing for Fulham fans, I'm sure, because they would have got a famous 3 points against Liverpool. Spurs would have definitely been happy, because that would have been 1 point gained. That's our first cross. Pope claims it. Shock horror. Wood. Oh. Good. That's better. Gabriel. What are you thinking about? Yep. Are you allowed to show the game? No. Let's go Burnley. This is the one time I'll say Liverpool fan. It's funny. You look like Sterling's uncle. I wonder what you look like. He doesn't love a bit of lead judges. He's funny. He's funny. What do you think of Maguire? And Maguire actually had a decent game yesterday in the Manchester derby. He actually done well. I mean, the game wasn't the most exciting. Definitely the string of games today was more exciting. Apart from, the Chelsea-Everton game yesterday was pretty good, but I just think it was a disappointment. And you saw, I don't know if you lot saw, like Roy Keane, he was complaining. Even I was complaining. I'd done a video. People was like, "Why are you crying for?" I'm complaining because we've lost this sense of what a derby means, what it represents. And as much as, yeah, you might be in the same national team and you might speak to each other on WhatsApp or whatever, or call each other when it's your birthday or whatever. This is a derby. And for me, it's like, I want to win. And I ain't going to be hugging people or, like, smiling, especially after a 0-0 draw. That's disappointing. Those things there, I'll do it probably in the change rooms or whatever. Not in front of the cameras, not in front of the fans, because the fans are going to be livid. Fans are going to be livid, and I think that's what you saw. The true, like, diehard Man United fans were livid. It's just like last week when we got spanked by Spurs. I don't really see the players hug each other or like, yes, Kane, yeah. No, they were upset. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things I think kind of lost the intensity. Yes, Aubameyang actually making a run. That's a corner. Oh! Yeah, that's a corner. That is a corner. So that's what I think of Maguire. He does love a bit of league judges. Arteta in and out. Arteta in. Who do you think is the greatest striker in EPL history? Thierry Henry. Would you celebrate if Arsenal win League 2? I'll celebrate if Arsenal win. I'll celebrate if Arsenal win this. What do you mean? Every time another team scores, this is the time. The atmosphere at Emirates is so dead. It's better than yesterday at OT. That's for sure. Arsenal dead. I'm from New Zealand. Oh yeah. This week football has been flat. Yesterday's football was flat. Today's been all right. Let's go Burnley. Fulham are staying up. Bro, why are Arsenal so bad? Why are Man United so bad? Why are all these teams so bad? I think it's not just a thing of Arsenal are so bad. I think it's also a lot of the teams are inconsistent. And as much as you had last season, you saw the gaps in quality with Liverpool and City. You're now seeing that gap close down. And to be honest, the teams are better. They're more tactically, they're more aware. And you have to always look at when a team wins a league, let's just say, when Man City were winning, no one could touch Man City. The patterns of play, etc., etc. But in the next season, it was a lot more difficult because people saw their blueprint and they devised of a way to overcome their front man pressing and whatever. Teams are always going to enhance, and that's what I think. Good pass, that's what Guardiola said. Just shoot! I'm going to Aubameyang. We're having chances. Aubameyang getting his first shot. Come on, man. Yeah, the teams evolve, players evolve, become better. Teams buy more players, etc., etc. So it's not only a sense of like Arsenal are dead. It's also that other teams are better. They are better. Arsenal played it on the short corner. It's reached El Nene. All right, William, 1-on-1, cuts inside. Do get the ball in, and it's whipped too far. Too far, too high. 1-on-1, there's not many people that can stop William. When he does that, he kind of shimmies and then he's gone. You can't beat that. You can't beat it at all. Let's see. Is this one of those? No, it's not, mate. Watch how he replies with a sarcastic icon. Hold on, let me catch up.
you would say his arm was as much
Let
as you
me
can in that
catch
position.
up.
That wasn't
Gabriel
actually
would have
position.
had us clear in the title race, but decided to join the relegation
Behind
battle.
his back.
Gabriel didn't want to come. He didn't want to come to you, lot, mate.
Here is
Nick Pope to
Tarkowski.
score a hat trick. Arteta out.
Last month he's already
What
checked
minutes
off
your
the
game's
contract
on?
office.
Mine's on 12.
Looking for something else.
Another live. Yes, Robbie, another one.
First time unless
Thoughts on William since I kind of spoke about William.
it's found its way.
I mean, his style of play in terms of his crossing, and that doesn't suit us. It would suit Burnley because they got people like Chris Wood and whatever in the middle. Oh my God!
And he's not offside. What a moment that would have been for Chris Wood. A free header
Look at that.
to score. What a chance for Burnley to take.
Oh my goodness me. What is this? He's running in. Gabriel, drop. He steps up. No. Don't do that. Oh, come off his shoulder.
He had to go for goal with that much space.
You see what I mean? If you go at one place, 2-0 to Burnley. Roy King was spot on about the intensity in the game. Totally gone. Happens when you don't fight for the badge. Yep, I agree. Burnley 100% going to win. Arteta in or out? Arteta in. The atmosphere of the game is so dead. I know what Grealish has done now. Nothing comes from the corner. 2-0, 2 own goals. Rooney or Thierry Henry? Thierry Henry. But Rooney, look, Rooney is the guy, isn't it? You can't deny what Rooney done for the Prem, what he done for England, what he done for Man United, and it's just strange, you know, when you still McLean. Oh, Brownhill, that was a good tackle. I can't lie. And this is what I'm saying. When you're looking at when people talk about Foden, they talk about Greenwood, they talk about Saka, Martinelli, and you're saying this is the next young talent. You think about Rooney when he was 16, 17 playing for Everton and he scored that goal against us to beat to stop our unbeaten run. You think about those moments where he, on his debut in the Champions League, he scored a hat-trick against, who was it? Was it Fenerbahce or whatever? That's like world-class level. That is someone special. So that's why when people tell me, or when some of you lot tell me about Greenwood, he's the next one, he's this and that. Yeah, all right, he's got potential, but that impact against the top teams or on the biggest stage, I haven't seen it from them yet. So that's why I'm not as excited. That's why I'm a bit apprehensive, because I'm like, I need to see more. I need to see Greenwood do it in the derby. That's what I'm saying. If Greenwood done it in the derby yesterday, I would have said, ooh, okay, we've got someone special. Just like even Rashford. Rashford, he exploded onto the scene. Now, all right, cool. Probably under Solskjaer, he's not reaching his full potential, but he's proven himself as one of those young players that's kind of stepped it up. Who else?
These two.
Mr. Happy Angry. Is this one of those trans streams? Sorry, mate. This is the wrong one. You got to click on the other one. If that's what you like. What goal, Nick Pope? Fulham 1-1. Burnley looking dangerous. Yeah, they do. They do. Do you think Arteta plays defensively to make up the fact that your defenders aren't great? Nick, good question. I think, to be honest, our defense was one of our biggest problems. Was leaking goals. That was our problem. Now we've brought in Gabriel. He seems a lot more physically stronger, and we've got more of a defensive cohesion. We're not a lot harder to break down, but defensively we've improved, even though we've been losing. The only problem now for us is going forward. That's what we need to work on. You saw it with Lampard and Chelsea. And Lampard had a quicker turnaround where defensively Chelsea wasn't the best defensively, but now they've kind of shut up shop. Lacazette to Bellerin. That's handball, isn't it? Corner. Brownhill again. You always get that man that just put their body on everything on the line. Look at him. Brownhill gets across. I mean, them hungry players. Word on the street is Chelsea, the players' collection, their pension scheme. That's funny. Don't disrespect Greenwood and compare him to Martinelli from Chelsea fan. This is the problem. None of them are on the Rooney's level. That's who I'm comparing them to. I'm comparing them to Rooney's level because Rooney done it when he first come on the scene. He done it at 16. So unless I'm seeing that kind of level, I ain't listening. I'm not going to rate them until I see them do something like out of this world, and I haven't seen that yet. Jay Rodriguez looking dangerous. Yep, show the screen. No. Uber is shocking. Oba is shocking. No youngsters in the Prem is on Rooney's level. That's what I'm saying. Who's going to win the relegation 6-pointer? I don't know, Mark. Who do you think? Rooney showed up to the Champions League, unlike Mr. B-Tac. Marshall. This guy needs to be on AFTV. Jacob, you rate Bellerin? I did. I think Bellerin changed. Go on, Lacazette. This is why. Bellerin, he was good before he got injured. And then I think since he's come back, I haven't really seen that same Bellerin in terms of his speed, in terms of his ball retention. I haven't seen it. Sorry, let me just make sure I'm not avoiding my YouTube people. Sorry, hello, Usman. Yes, Usman. Yes, J Bob. Yes, Pyrotex. George too funny. Reece James or Tierney. It have to be Reece James at the moment, isn't it? Have to be Reece James. I love Tierney, but Reece James won't come flying out. Reece James is a quality player. Tierney is a very good player as well, but I think Reece James is a little bit more forward thinking, and his distribution, as much as Tierney's distribution is pretty good, Reece James is very, very good. Very, very good. So yeah, no, I don't really rate Bellerin, or I don't think his recent performance warrant him starting in the lineup. I thought actually Ainsley Maitland-Niles should definitely start. That's what I thought. I said that before in the North London derby. Lacazette is shit. I'm sorry. I start Maitland-Niles over him. Yeah, see, same thing. These been 3 draws this week. This could be a 4. Ian Potter, yes. Thoughts on Declan Rice. Declan Rice took a picture of who? AJ Mayweather yesterday. Who saw the AJ fight? AJ fight was good. AJ fight was very, very good. 3-1 to Arsenal. Arsenal was shocking. Declan Rice is very good. I think I was listening to it on Talks. Whoa! Holding. Unlucky. Good shot. I mean, good strike. I mean, good header. Good header. Lacazette passed it to Xhaka. Xhaka does what he does best, passes it to the left. Saka, from an awkward angle, kind of scoops it into the box, holding with a glancing header. Probably got too much on the ball. But listen, it's decent. Tierney or Chilwell. Hold on. Where's my question? I forgot the question now. Bellerin is more interested in being a fashion influencer. Look, Bellerin, look. I can't lie. That was a good tackle. Tarkowski. Yes, Declan Rice. Jeez, Declan Rice. I still think he should stay at West Ham. I still think he should stay maybe 1 or 2 seasons more. Because I'm thinking, is he even going to start in the Chelsea team? Is he actually going to start? I don't think he's going to start. That's a great tackle. I don't think he's going to start. It would be very hard for him to get into the team. I know Lampard is trying to build that whole like English core, and I rate it. I do rate it, but I think you're looking at the other players. Where's Declan Rice going to play as well? Is he gonna take Kante's place? If not Kante, is he going to take Jorginho's place? He's going to take Kovacic. He's going to take Pulisic. Is he going to play at the back? There's like so many variations in terms of where he can play, but I can't see him beating them to a starting position. So he's probably best learning his craft more at West Ham, getting more games, getting more exposure. He's the man at West Ham. You know, they say he's the next Mark Noble. He is that guy. So it's hard because you look at like John Terry, you look at Lampard, and I guess like every English player, wants to kind of follow that lead. You know, go from West Ham, you go to a big club like Chelsea, and you become a legend. But it might be a lot more difficult. I guess if Lampard wants him, it's for a reason. Lampard believes in him, and he believes that he can fit into that squad. So, no, Declan Rice is a quality player. I do like him. Do like him a lot. Keep the questions coming. Keep the questions coming. Thank you to everyone that's come on my live. Get that, Leno. Okay. Look, we're playing all right. We're playing all right. Thank you to everyone that's joining us live. We are live. Bellerin giving the ball away. Shock horror. Arsenal versus Burnley. I should be there at the Emirates, but I said, you know what? I need to be here with you. So I need to share this moment where we win. When Aubameyang scores, that's what you need to see. Leno kicks it long. Why? There's no one to kick it to. We haven't got those types of players. You can see the frustration in some of the players. Aubameyang's even saying. You know what I mean? Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Thierry Henry or Chil. Oh, Tierney or Chilwell. Chilwell at the moment, isn't it? Would you take Bruno at your club? I think everyone would take a Bruno Fernandes at their club. He's a quality player, and as much as Saka's so strong, that's a foul. Saka's so strong. His hold when he has the ball, he's not getting moved. But I would have liked it if Saka kind of set the ball to Lacazette. Lacazette switched it to Tierney on the left back. He needs to move the ball quicker, I thought. But yeah, I'll take Bruno. I'll take him. He can keep the bench warm. You know, he can keep the bench warm. Here comes the Man United. Oh, you're talking bad about a Man United supporter. Free kick in. Gabriel at the back. Very deep. Throw in. Do you think Arteta should choose out of Aubameyang or Laka? Or is that not the problem? Nick, good question. I can see what Arteta's trying to do, what Mourinho's doing with Kane, in terms of getting Lacazette to sit behind and to be that link-up play between the midfield and Aubameyang. But what you've seen with Lacazette is his hold-up play is nowhere near as good, as even though he can hold up a ball, is nowhere near as good as Kane. His final pass is not as good as well, which is very frustrating because there's so many times where they are in position. Can we get rid of the ball, please? Can we just get rid of the ball? Leno again. I know that's what he wants, but Leno cannot do it.
Even if they're under pressure, Burnley is setting them up for it.
I think we should give the young players a chance. I think as much as, yes, Aubameyang's on a big contract and he's our main player, he's the captain, do not give this ball away, Leno. Okay. But the thing is, with this pattern of play, I just feel we're always easily read. We're too easy to read because we play the same way. Look at this, Burnley got the ball now. Like they know how we play. We have to change it up. It just seems like it's so one-dimensional. That's how I feel. How do you react if Arsenal get relegated? I'll probably come off of all social streams, social media, etc. I think we should have kept Martinez and have sold Leno. But when I said it, people wanted to take my head off. When I said it, people said I was crazy. You're crazy. How can you do that? You're crazy. You're a madman. They said. I want to do another interview with Robbie. Oh, Lacazette's through. Got man on. You got Tony. Look at that. Oh! That's the chance. These are the chances. Why does he always get through? Look, 1-0 to Leicester already. You see the difference? The ball's in the box and you'll put it away. That's the difference. That is the difference. These are the chances that you miss, and then we end up losing the game. Good passage to play. That's good. Should have finished that. Handball.
Asking a question again.
What minute? How's Lacazette missing that? I don't know. I don't understand. And the thing is, even when he was in that position, did you see how tired he looked? He looked so tired, like he made his way to the box, and he was just like, "Oh, let me just kick it." You're in that position. I'm waiting for the ball. I'm alert. I'm waiting. Left, right. I'm waiting. I'm gonna tuck it away. Yes, you made the keeper work for it, but that is more or less an open goal. It was right in your path. Disappointing, but it's good. It's good that we're kind of dominating now. Burnley are penned back in their own half. Saka on the wing, crosses in a deep ball. Me, is that me? Oh, Taylor. Taylor knocks it out. Lacazette, man. Look at this. Good ball for once. Xhaka passed the ball forward. Lacazette puts a through ball to Xhaka. Xhaka kind of miscontrols it. It lies right to Laka. Come on, man. Open your body up.
Arsenal again had gone short with the corner. Back to Willian. It was a different angle. Lovely ball.
Gabriel, that was a good ball. That was a good ball. Relegation. Here's a relegation banner. Relegation battle. Okay, it's only Burnley. Everyone beats them 3-4-0 each game. No, not really. What minute am I on? 29. Do you think the quality of the bigger teams has decreased, or the smaller teams of quality has increased? It's a bit of both. I feel it's a bit of both. I feel you've got teams like today. You saw Crystal Palace. I guess Crystal Palace do well against Spurs. They always turn up for Spurs. But all right, Southampton. You see Southampton do a job on Sheffield United. Again, that's probably not the best example. Everton. Let's say Everton. Everton seem to have improved on their overall performance. And at the start of the season, I did kind of tip Everton to do something. I said that they could do well, like a top 5 or something like that. But okay, there was a few injuries, and then there was a dip in form for Ancelotti's team. But you saw yesterday, they stepped it up, and then you saw Chelsea kind of dip in form, which is quite surprising. You saw players making mistakes, and look, everyone has to make mistakes. That's the whole point of learning. But it's just interesting seeing like these teams. The only team I would say that hasn't really kind of improved is Sheffield United. Fulham done really well. Gentlemen, you got to be on your toes. You've got to be on your toes for that. Good header. You see, Xhaka is very interesting because Xhaka will have a decent game depending on who he plays next to. You see El Neni. El Neni is like the runner. El Neni is the busybody. And he makes Xhaka... This is the thing that gets on my nerves because this makes Xhaka look good. So then Arteta thinks, you know what? I'm going to keep him in for another game. I'm going to let him stay. But when you see him against... with partnership up with, let's say, Partey, even though Partey wasn't fit, you saw... That's not a foul. That's not a foul. You saw us exposed in the middle. Like, completely exposed because Xhaka doesn't run. Xhaka's not a runner. He's not one of them runners. We haven't really got that many runners. I mean, we've got Danny Ceballos. He's a runner. We did have Guendouzi. You could say that he was a runner, but we lost him now. But yeah, sorry. Nick, yeah, great question. Great question. So Laka signed the boy up at Celtic, yeah. Speaking of, that's a foul, ref? Yeah. Or was that offside as well?
Whistle because Tierney is down.
It's an offside.
Come on, Tierney, up you get. What happened? He's down. What happened? Leave my young buck alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Like there was a slight offside, you're right.
Leave him alone.
The referee's got this to deal with now, as well as what happened to Kieran.
Aubameyang, sort it out, please.
Let's have a look
What did he do? I want to see this.
Brady over. Saka 2 and Gabriella's there.
Don't pat him on the back. What did he do? Fast forward it. I don't want to see this. That's a hand in the face, though. It is. It's not intentional. He just jumped higher.
He gets the first header and you see Brady is in an offside position.
Okay,
That's
does he
why
kick
the
it away?
flag goes up.
Oh, he tries not to give
He
him the
tries to
ball.
kick the ball away from Saka. Coming together between the two.
Okay, okay. It's not about handbags.
Brady's been booked for his part in that.
I mean, like, even though I'm an Arsenal fan and like, I'm happy someone got booked from the Burnley team. Nah, man. I like action. I like a little bit of action. I like a little bit of handbags. Sad Bruno. Still 0-0. Whenever a player joins Arsenal, their hairline recedes because the stress. Looks like Gabriel. Man like Chris. Chris, you got the same kind of banter as you, Shaz. Jimenez or Laka? Jimenez. Opinion on Mount. Nick Bowden. Oh, so me answering that question meant that you follow me. Thank you. I'm glad that you thought I'd just do like little joke around videos. No, I know my stuff.
First half goals.
Be careful, Gabriel, please. That's our ball. Winners. No foul.
Would have held it up. Really looked like he might just have gone early.
Why had it there?
Light chipped into an area where there aren't any
Hold on,
Burnley
Gabriel.
players.
I like Gabriel.
He gets the closest.
See that composure from Gabriel? Man said, I'll drop the shoulder.
Back here.
Hold and bring the ball forward. Bellerin. I'll answer a few more questions in a minute. Let me just concentrate on my team. Is that Ben Mee again? Of course it is. I told you, watch this guy, Ben Mee. Them men are solid. Solid at the back.
Up to half time.
Ben Mee is better than Holden. Sorry, Holden, but it's true.
In 6 years, 4 points from 10 games, and they were actually relegated in the summer of 2015.
Let's move it. Ooh, what a switch. That is a ball. Got the ball, man on. Come on.
Elneny is waiting.
That was a great ball.
I'm still spending a little bit more time inside the final third. William. There's that man Browning again.
They want us to cross it.
Awareness has been excellent so far. Rodriguez
No foul, please. Thank you.
Try to keep hold of it, but he hasn't been able
That's
to
it.
get it back. William.
Go on. Ah,
The Burnley throw.
move the ball quicker.
And they're competing well, aren't they? Particularly when the one-on-one.
We are Arsenal. We're gonna finish in.
It's always a good
Where are Arsenal gonna finish in the league? Top 10. It's annoying. Lampard can't pick his main starting lineup because of injuries. Thought it was AJ Tracy then. Arsenal or B-Tech West Ham on their best day. Opinions on Mount. They my name.
Taylor winding one up.
They my name.
Marion.
Opinions on James Tavernier.
Holding.
What position you think use? Can I have a shout out? Official Dens. Liverpool being an Arsenal fan. What's that? Gabriel is a better striker than Aubameyang. Which is so Lacazette because he's pretty bad and you can't play Aubameyang on the left. Relegation battle here. Where all Arsenal do is left cross the ball. Yeah. Which signing would you want in Jan? It's them two players that I can't pronounce their names, so you know who they are. Do you think the quality of the bigger teams? Oh yeah, I've read that one. Opinions on Mount. Opinions on Mount. Good question. Opinions on Mount. Mason Mount. He's a good player. Very good player. I think what he's. Oh, they're battling hard still. That's a poor attempt. Win the ball. Just win the ball. Play the ball, not the man. Don't be having a go at Saka and you're the one who gave away the free kick.
Set piece is a big part of Burnley's game.
Oh, he's flipping set pieces.
Brady, Dwight McNeil.
I think what helps Mount stand out the most is the fact his work rate. Mason Mount, his work rate is claim that, please, thank you. Mason Mount, his work rate is like second to none. Bellerin, what is Bellerin doing? Ah! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We had the chances. This is going to be a 0-0, isn't it? This is going to be a 0-0.
Haven't yet conceded from one.
Leno looks so dodgy at the back sometimes when we're playing out from the back. Give it to him. Where's your runs?
They made the most of Tierney's good runs. That one's into the arms.
Don't read that. You got to run across the keeper. Run across the keeper in front of the keeper's path.
Well, particularly down that left-hand side as well. When Saka comes in field, Tierney's always looking to get forward. Xhaka just drops.
Just the runs. It's not enough runs into the box. It doesn't make the opposition team think. El Neni. I like El Neni. I'm glad to see him back. Your team is dead. Oh, thank you. Joe Gomez or Maguire? Joe Gomez. Who do you... Oh, you're back. Mistake that buried the Moroccan's career in... The game is shut. I've said already, Joe Gomez, imagine hoping for top 10, Banner FC. What's the score? 0-0. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not joking. Foden and Mount are worse than informed Lingard. Nah. When's the last time Lingard was in form? And why are we comparing? Why are we comparing players? No, I'm not having it. Not having it. Not having it at all. Not having that at all. That's breeze. You're trying to breeze, right? Who would I sell? Xhaka, Bellerin. I'd sell Holding, Mustafi.
Burnley drifting as Arsenal look to pull them one way and then the other.
Come on, Bellerin.
They're filling the holes. Lacazette has come out again to try and...
Come on, do something. Just play one-dimensional. To the right, to William. Saka.
Offside.
Ah!
And again, a move involving...
Flipping hell.
Before that final ball has come in.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Although there's a fair bit of movement from Arsenal,
It's just not.
out of position.
But you know, like,
It's a good shape about them.
you see it. I saw it in the derby. Gabriel would have the ball. Holden would have the ball. Where was the movement? Where's that movement? Those runs, those late runs. There's none of that. No movement to say to alter their back four to make them think.
Good the movement between that front pairing of Lacazette and Aubameyang.
You see, look.
Between Tierney and Saka and Bellerin and Willian down the right hand side. But
You see, look, they make runs. Rodriguez is making runs.
Gets there first.
Well done, Gabriel.
Support comes from Brady here. He's crossed over to this side.
Pressure.
Taylor.
Force him back.
Brady stayed on side.
This Gabriel's out of position. Look at this.
Rodriguez. They didn't catch a hold of it.
Oh, man.
Burnley still have it. This is
Nah.
Luton.
This is dead. This is dead. Awful. Awful.
Brady again.
You see the overlap.
Finding one up this time. He hits the first defender.
Come on.
Haven't seen Burnley in that kind of crossing position for much of the first half. We're almost 42 minutes in.
I would have Nketiah,
Drives and that sort of type of ball into the box.
even Balogun, over Laka at the moment. Because it's like he's a passenger. All right, cool. He might have a good touch and whatever, but he's like a passenger. And in this day and age, you need players that get back to help. Come on, through ball, Tierney. Good. Get in there! Oh, just play with some oomph. Play with some like speed. whip it in. You take 1, 2, 3 touch, and then by that time they've set themselves defensively. So frustrating. Which manager should Man United appoint if Oli is sacked? Pochettino. What do you think of Ruben Diaz? I think he's very, very good centre back. Very good. You don't need to ask me. I'm answering the question. It's still 0-0. That's a foul, isn't it? Claimed it. Ruben Diaz. What do you think of Ruben Diaz? Yeah, quality player. I think 2-0 to Leicester. See? Just the difference. You see? You see? I said Vardy would score. I said for Vardy to score. But this is what I'm saying. You see the difference? Same situation in terms of the phase of play in the last third. Ball gets wide, but where's that forward front movement? Where's those runs to make the defenders drop up into the space? It's too simple. It's either we are holding the runs and we're going... Is that? Oh, hold up player. Jeez, hold up player. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Zuma or Gabriel? Ooh. For me, I'll say Gabriel. But Zuma's definitely improved a lot more under Lampard. Like I said, 50 mil for Griezmann, is that a good trade for Arsenal? Could Griezmann just be that man? He'd be like Lacazette, end up being like Lacazette. That's what I think. AJ or Fury? AJ. Arteta in or out? In. Maddison and Grealish are literally 1 million times better than Foden. 3-0.
It should be. This is an absolute peach from James Maddison. Watch the way he just tucks inside.
Oh.
Far corner line.
Ooh. Maddison. Yeah. After that goal, yeah, Maddison better than Grealish. Yeah, boy. What a goal that was. Look at Leicester's goal. It's ridiculous. Their third goal. 3-0 up. That's what it should be right now for us. 3-0. We've had enough chances. At least 2-0. We've had enough. It's not clinical enough.
We're just going to get 1 additional minute.
Not clinical enough.
45. Willian to attack. Taylor wins it. Willian didn't go in the end. Here's Lacazette.
Look at Lacazette. Look at this. Oh.
Xhaka.
Go forward. Cross. That's it. Let it go. Handball. Cross. Before the whistle goes.
On more than one occasion, he did it again. Aubameyang. He's the one who dropped deep this time.
Free ball. Oh, it's going to clear it.
Close to Lota. He can't leave it go, but he will move it away.
Which team is the best in the league at defending? What would you say? Would you say Spurs? But I think City are low. Yeah, it's either Spurs or City. Stalemate at home right now, 0-0. We've had more of the chances, but again, we're letting ourselves down by not finishing it. Quams, heard your centre back. I'm down to make you look like a BTEC Phil Jones. That will never happen. That will never happen. You know how good I am. Don't be fooled, mate. This idiot keeps playing Williams, dead baller. What's your opinions on Song having the same amount of goals as Arsenal? Look, I told you, our problem is scoring goals. We're not scoring enough goals. What Spurs are good at, what Leicester are good at, they have goal scorers. If it's not Vardy, it is Maddison. If it's not Maddison, it's Barnes. Like, if it's not Song, it's Kane. If it's not Kane, it's Lo Celso. If Aubameyang doesn't score, no one else is scoring. All the other top teams, they have someone else that will score. We haven't got anyone else that actually gets goals or that's in that position to score goals, apart from Lacazette, who always misses. You've been so predictable. Brownhill's defensive awareness has impressed me so much. Yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. But is that impressive? Is that defensive awareness, or is he out of position? I think the great Maldini said, what did he say? If I have to dive on the floor, that means I didn't do something right position as a defender. I wasn't in the right position in the first place. Now, a lot of people question, like, I do like Wan-Bissaka, but a lot of the times it's not because he's a great defender where he makes a block, it's because he's already out of position, but he's got a great recovery speed, and, you know, his angles, he always gets his angles right. So it's definitely, like, I agree though, in terms of putting your body on the line, yeah, he's done it. Link for the game. Ooh, I don't even know link for the game. Your problem is the manager. I don't know. I don't think it's the manager. The problem is the team. Rio or Prime, ice cold, unstoppable fridge Maguire. Rio all day. How dare you? Don't disrespect Rio like that again. More creativity and attack. Yeah. Ozil, we need Ozil. Yeah. What's your opinions? Yeah, we already said about Song. Are you feeling all right? So after one good goal, Maddison is better than Grealish. Do you know football? Do you know fullback? Bizza, 1, 2, 3, 0. If I didn't know football, why are you watching me? Why have I got 70 people watching me right now? You tell me that now. Why have I got 70 people watch 68? He went. No, at the end of the day, I rate both of them. But again, it's another one where we're saying about Zaha and whatever. Grealish is very good. Grealish is very good, yes. But I'm just saying, like, Maddison scores more goals. And I don't know if, correct me if I'm wrong, Maddison scores more goals. Grealish creates a lot of opportunities, yes. But Maddison scores more goals. Even yesterday, I was watching the Villa game, Villa Wolves game, and Grealish was in a lot of opportunities where he could have passed it, he could have put a through ball, etc. But Grealish likes to be that guy. He wants to be that guy, and I get it because he's good enough. But there's other times where you have to lay it off. You have to be the one that kind of, you know, you're the architect. You're the one who's distributing the balls, etc., into the final third. You're not trying to shape it out to score like in the tightest of corners, etc. It's not going to work all the time. So I feel like Maddison is more, in terms of like a goal threat, Maddison is definitely better. But that's my opinion, isn't it? That's my opinion. Link for the game, said that already. Score prediction. Bellerin is so shit. Niles needs to come in. Yep. Why are we playing two defensive midfielders? I'm happy with El Neni. I think Xhaka. I think Xhaka kind of slows our game down. Do you know what I mean? Look, watch when Danny Ceballos comes on. Watch how the tempo of the game. We haven't got that catalyst. We haven't got that catalyst for creating stuff. So that's like one of our biggest problems. Thank you to everyone that's joining the live. Thank you. If you just joined, just wait. Just wait. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me out, please. No, joking. Watch Arteta bring in Nketiah. Yeah. This is such a dead game. I know. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Ceballos, or on for Xhaka. Yeah. What score do you think? I think this is going to be like, this looks like it's going to be either 0-0 or 1-0. Aouar, Ericsson, or Maddison, or Grealish. Who is better? Maddison. Need a win now. Yeah, dude, definitely need a win. Definitely need a win. Watch after. Yeah, seen that. Why does it start? I don't know. Opinions on Zagala Bululu choosing Leipzig. You saw why he's choosing Leipzig. Leipzig just dispatched of Man United in a week. They're through to the next round of the Champions League. Me as a player, a young player, I don't know how old he is. What team would you rather go to? Would you rather go to a team that's still trying to find themselves, they're trying to find an identity, they are in a transition, compared to a team that have become have come from nobodies or not having a status, to now becoming one of the most, not one of the most feared, but a threat in terms of in the Champions League. I don't think many teams will want to play RB Leipzig because they are so unorthodox in the way they play. And you think that they didn't even have their best defender, Upamecano, in the week as well against United. So for me, I would probably go RB Leipzig. I would go RB Leipzig. I don't blame him. I actually don't blame him. What do you think is going wrong at City this year? Could they still win the league? Great question. Nick, you're coming up with some fantastic questions, mate. City. City have kind of, for me, they've kind of lost that fire. They themselves have lost that creative spark, and they rely heavily upon KDB. You saw when David Silva left, you saw a part of Man City die in terms of that difference. Do you know what I mean? Like David Silva, there was times in games where Man City would be like, maybe it would be 0-0 and they need a game. They're playing away. They need a goal. They're playing away from home. Who can you turn to? KDB is not really doing much, or his crosses are being blocked. He's been man-marked 2 times, times 2. David Silva was that player who would get in between the lines, who would, maybe feed the ball through to Aguero or score a goal himself, a crucial goal. So right now, City are lacking that. They need something. I did question the lineup yesterday. I did question the fact, why didn't they put Bernardo Silva on? Foden, I don't know, like in terms of driving through, breaking down Manchester United's lines, like the middle lines in the midfield, and then obviously stretching the back 4. But I just think they've hit a brick wall. Man City have hit a brick wall. It's a difficult one. And also, we know how they play now. Everyone knows how Man City plays, and that's what I'm saying. You always get a season, or you always get a team that will break through. They win the league, or they win the Champions League, let's say with Liverpool. But then after that season, you kind of know how to play against them. So you set up to play against them. You make sure that you look at their blueprint and you say, okay, cool. This is how we got to play against Liverpool. So you saw that against Fulham. You saw that with Fulham. On paper, look at this, the current situation right now with Fulham, how they're struggling to win. Scotty Parker can't get a win. All of a sudden now they got a draw, 1-1 draw against Liverpool. Why is that? It's because Liverpool, they have one way of playing, and it is very, very effective. It is very successful 9 out of 10 times. But also there is that one day or that one game where they're not going to bang, and Salah's not going to score a screamer, or Mane's not going to get in between the back lines. And you've got to look to someone who is that person that's going to step up. And I was watching the game and I was like, Liverpool haven't got another striker. In terms of, all right, cool, yeah, they got Salah, they got Mane, but they haven't got like another man to come on and change it. At the moment, they've been relying on Jota, and obviously, yeah, he has been delivering. But now, Jota's out for 6 to 8 weeks. You got Derek Origi, my twin. You got Derek Origi that come off the bench. What did he do, or what could he do? Is he the answer? I don't think he's the answer. So you're seeing now there's a lot of teams, obviously, and these are also through injuries as well. But you're seeing a lot of teams that you're finding out how they play, and they're predictable. So you always got to change it. That's why the Premier League is so exciting, because you don't know who's going to win. You literally don't know who's going to win. And that is why teams are able to beat us, because we're very one-dimensional. We've only got one way of playing at the moment, and it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Sorry. Lucky Chris Wood didn't score. Xhaka isn't mobile enough. Yep, I agree. Stay Jackson. I agree. Thank you to everyone that's joining on the live. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Like, honestly, it's not even a thing. I know these lives can be boring. They can be boring. You get me? So at least with me, I'll try and keep it entertaining. Or you lot are here because you lot love football, or you just want to see Arsenal lose. That's basically it. So at least I can give you one or the two. What a goal. Is it Bobby Reed? That was a great goal. That wasn't a foul. what did you guys think about that one? They're saying that Salah got fouled leading up to the Fulham goal. That wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul. In my opinion, that wasn't a foul. All right, let's see what else we've got. What other questions? Kerry Tierney, 25 mil from us. Worth it. How are you drawing to Burnley? I don't know. I don't know. I think Arteta needs to play Ozil, have more faith in the academy players and start them. Yeah. I would start. I would personally. I'll start Balogun. I think Balogun could offer us something in terms of when the ball goes up there, it will stick, and then in terms of that movement off the ball, he will provide a different dynamic to what we have right now. Dream next manager. Oof. Some people said Simeone. Some people said Allegri. I don't really agree with the Allegri one. I want the RB Leipzig manager. I'd like him. He's all right. I think he's good. You should do a live stream on YouTube. Wouldn't you know? I'm on YouTube right now, mate. I'm on YouTube right now. I'm doing lives. I'm covering it across. I'm spreading it across like butter on toast. So if you didn't catch, if some people didn't catch my live on TikTok, you can catch it on my YouTube channel. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining. The camera light is not as gratifying as the TikTok is, but still, like, I'm pleased that you lot are here, and I'm just trying to put out as much content as I can. I'm trying to build a community, you know, football fans, whatever, you know, positivity, bit of banter, bit of laugh, just to get us through this tough times, you know what I mean, with COVID and everything like that. It's good to see football back, and, you know, it's good to see the fans back, but it's also good to interact with people because, you know what I mean, you can't really go out too tough. That's Salah. This Salah thing is just, look at Salah, the way he's theatrical diving. This, look at that. Did you see that? Just that theatrical diving. Like, why? Why do you have to do that? You don't have to do that. Just be a man and stand up. Just be a man and stand up. Stand strong. But yeah, Maznan, I am on YouTube. Technical centre backs or Quams Media. If you type in Quams Media, you see me there. No urgency. This is poor. Yep. Why not Ozil? Ozil, we have to wait until January. Quams, do you want Arsenal to join the Champions? Who do you want Arsenal to join the Champions League? Why aren't you on AFTV? Go on to my. I don't even know. I'll do a video. After this game. You lot tag AFTV so I can get on AFTV. Let's tag them. Let's let Robbie know, because we're not able to all get to the stadium after the game, or they do their live somewhere else. So I need to just get in, maneuver myself in the right place. But if you lot think I should be on AFTV, then that's fine. That's cool. I'll make sure I won't forget you lot. And to be honest, I don't forget you lot, even though sometimes I do feature on AFTV anyway. So yeah, there's no movement. Yeah, I like how you aren't biased and you seem to know a lot about football, not just Arsenal. I try. I'm not the best. I don't know everything. I'm an honest fan. If I don't know something, like I said, like people ask me about what those two players. I know who they are, but do I know how to pronounce their name? I don't know how to pronounce their name. So I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I know who you're talking about. Because every time I try and pronounce the name, you lot get onto me. It's pronounced A-O-R. Kelleher. But yeah, thank you very much, Nick. Favorite Spurs player? Ooh. Ruby Smith, you're asking me a question that I shouldn't answer in this talk. This will mean that I wouldn't get on AFTV. Favorite Spurs? Let's say Defoe. I rate Defoe. Jermaine Defoe. I like Defoe. I got you. Arsenal so bad. Thank you, Frank the Tank. If you had to pick one, who's your favourite? I've answered that already. Do you think Balogun should get a chance in the Premier? Yep. Next to DT, it would be more entertaining. You reckon? I'm rent-free in your head. You dream about me. Nah, I dream about my girl, mate. I don't dream about man. I dream about... Arsenal's done that. You should be on AFTV more than the guy at the front. He's the guy at the front. Arsenal is just not a big club. Shout out AFTV, shout out Robbie. Troops, even though Troops is in the States now. Gabriel and Partey deserve better. Arsenal's not a big club. Arsenal's so bad. Arsenal haters, they're Arsenal haters. We want to win today. We do. Favourite Spurs for answered that. Right, second half has started. Come on, man. Where's the midfield? No, no foul. Yeah, there's no foul. Play. Tierney, get up.
Suggesting he should have a free kick.
Up.
My first impression was probably was a foul in Burnley's favour.
That's it.
Looked to have come off worse.
You're lucky. Look at the movement. Look at Xhaka's running away from the ball.
Should have been given.
Now you want to run somehow into space. A long ball, a nothing ball from Leno. Lacazette with a nothing pass. Now, the last game I was like, when people were like, oh, Arteta, I was like, no, I have faith. But this one, I am really questioning why. And I get it. You're the manager. I respect you so much. I respect the club so much. But Arteta must see a completely different set of players in training than he sees this. Because I know he's not happy with this. But why is it that we still choose the same lineup? No foul, please. You're just playing to Tchaikovsky's. Yes, or any? Oh, William. That's it. Thank you. Come on. What, Leno will give it away. Watch.
He didn't play short. He actually tried to bypass that Burnley press and found Lacazette.
Ah! Bellerin. No, the passing. Get it to the feet. Get it. Punch it into their feet. Let them know. Boom. Here's a pass. Take it. Give it to him. Saka with a run. See what I mean? Turn the camera around. No. But banter on the side, Arsenal, we need to consider the lack of squad depth available. We haven't got none. And that's why I sympathise with him. Because as much as I have a go at him starting Xhaka and Bellerin and that, I'm thinking, he must be thinking, I haven't got much. I I have to make do with what I have for the time being. Look at that. You got two players running off of you. Aubameyang coming from the wide. Crosses it into Tierney. Tierney! Top save. Tierney with his right foot. Good ball from Tierney. Yeah.
Look at the space he's got to run into the box here.
Could he have opened up his body as well? Awareness.
He's looking to pass all the time.
I would have maybe I would have passed with my left just to sweep it across the box to William, not Lacazette. That's promising. Yeah, there's lack of squad depth, definitely. That's what I've always said, and that's why I understand with Arteta why sometimes he would choose certain players, because he feels he trusts those players. He trusts Xhaka as much as we hate him. He trusts him, and he maybe thinks he's better quality than Willock, which I can get it. But then I guess Willock is not a DM or a CDM. It's no power. Like if you're gonna cross it, good cross. All right, you got your head on it, Aubameyang, but I need more. Like, exactly. You have to generate the power. Bellerin, whip it in. 6 minutes of this second half. We've definitely stepped up a lot more, which is good. But we need that goal. We need that goal to say, look, here we are. We're back. We're okay. You cannot score. Should Nketiah start over Laka? Yeah, I reckon so.
Streaking away.
You see what's... Yeah, that's tame. Tame effort. Tame effort. Tame effort. Saliba. I don't know what's going on with Saliba. He made a few comments on Guendouzi's post. I think he said that Arteta's got him locked up like he did, like he was, bro, or something like that. I don't know if that's actually Saliba and Arteta have this thing where Arteta looks at Saliba like how he looked at Guendouzi as being one of those annoying young, disobedient players, or he's just not good enough. But I guess if you're not good enough, why would you have brought him into the? Why would you have recalled him? Because my man hasn't played. Like, he was playing like week in, week out. Is it for Saint Etienne? He was playing in the French league, and now you've literally pulled him out from that, and he's not playing at all. Get across the man. Get across the man. Xhaka's so bad. I don't think he'll start until Jan. And Greenwood is miles ahead of Oba. Nah, not really. I love your content. Thank you. And that shirt is for the better. Look at the stress. Do we need Saliba? No, we need goals. Tierney should have scored. Yep. Arteta is genuinely good, but it's just he doesn't have players with other form. What's the score? Still 0-0. Surely they're not losing to Burnley. Oh, so no. Should Maitland start? Yep. What's the score? 0-0 still. 0-0. 0-0. Come on, Spurs. We should have got 3 points. Yeah, you should have, Kevin. Should have. It's the hope that kills you as an Arsenal fan. At least he's shooting. That's it. Ooh. I nearly deflected in though. Why are you giving it to Lacazette of all the players?
Willian looks to pull it back again. Saka's waiting. Now Xhaka.
No, Xhaka.
An excellent shot from long range, but he's decided to go to Tierney.
Tierney drops the shoulder, crosses it in. Ah! Come on, man. Get this goal. I'm watching the match too. Yes. Welcome to the live. Sorry, I'm not a female playing with their hair. Most of the man them that are scrolling through TikTok right now are looking for a girl that's playing with their hair. No, that's not me. I'm sorry. That is not me. You're not getting that. Players don't care. New VAR rule on the penalty. He needs practice. Do you play FIFA? Yep. You're going to cry. And when you do, don't play the hide and seek. I know you like hiding. So when do I hide? I'm on live on YouTube. I'm on live on TikTok. I'll do a video. Look through the ball. Through ball. Lacazette. Look at Lacazette. Look. Willian drills it across. Xhaka! It's just those little stupid fouls, man. Good. You idiot. Just move back. This is what I'm saying. Is idiots like that who make stupid decisions. Like no attempt to win the ball, and then you do stupidness after that. After you make a foul, you do even more stupidness. Take him off because he's gonna end up getting a red card. I guarantee you'll end up getting a red card. You hothead. This is the same stupidness with Pepe. Get on my nerves. Look. What kind of foul? I can't lie. I would get peed off as well. And then Xhaka's saying, what? Well said. I agree. Xhaka's like the worst player ever. Keep on the line, always bad. Saka isn't experienced for this game. Saka is probably the best player we got at the moment. When Arsenal lose, your energy goes missing more times than Auba has this season. It doesn't go missing. Look at VAR. Look at that. You see? You see? Look at this. Look at this. Look. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna take him off. 100% they'll take him off. 100% they're gonna take him off. This is Arsenal. Look. Watch. 100% red card. 100%. Always against us. Always. Yep. Always. All you had to do is just back away from your play. All you had to do is just relax. Just relax. Take the foul. You've made the foul. Another hothead.
Here comes the decision.
He's gonna take him off.
Has a big call to make. Arsenal have started the second half.
Look at that.
But it's bad news. The yellow card has been
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. That is why we don't start him. This is why you don't trust players like him. You idiot. You're the one who caused it. This is what gets on my nerves. Don't kick the ball. Who's this guy? You're kicking the ball in front of people. Oh my goodness me. Look at this. You idiot. Of course. Look, they'll score. Are they going to score?
Barnes is trying to hold it up. They're looking to make the most of that free kick, which is essentially just pushed straight in. Barnes, as you can see, has now been allowed to come on.
That's nothing. That epitomizes why we need to get rid of these players, because you've gone from dominating a game. You've gone from dominating a game, having your chances, not putting them away, to now going 10 men down or a man down to Burnley, who are going to end up camping up in our half when we haven't been winning. What you need is mature players. You need mature players. Look at this. Look at Leno. Leno was hiding. Come on, man. Pepe, Xhaka. Look at this. Who's next? Go. Man, you will never win the league. Love your content, bro. Keep it going. Thank you. Run all you want. Yeah, Lacazette has to come off. Danny Ceballos. Should have bought him off. What did I say? I said this. Look at him cry. You love to see it. I'm not crying. Burnley, Villa Burnley. What was the score again? Who are Arsenal playing against? Burnley. Xhaka, why did he do that? It was a normal foul. Why is he being an idiot? Thank you. Love your content. I think he's sold. He Arsenal. Worst thing about Arsenal is that Piers Morgan supports them. We as an Arsenal fan base, we don't even accept Piers Morgan. We don't accept it. Yeah? We don't. That's peak. It needs to be sold. Love your content. Thank you. Those that are on my live right now, do not just go on my live just to look at the Arsenal and type in, Arsenal are dead. Arsenal are dead. Still 0-0. You need to move the ball quicker. You see that? That quick pop back from Ceballos? That is the difference. Look at him collecting the ball. Look at that turn. Get up.
introduction. Yes.
He's lucky though.
I think it was a foul. Can't argue with that.
It's a yellow, isn't it? That is a yellow.
Looking to play out from the back, Arsenal.
Now you're playing one-touch football. I see. You're doing long balls to Saka. How is Saka? How is he going to cope with that?
Could get there. Well, he feels it's an opportunity, I'm sure. What do you reckon, Carl Antonio, Mikel Arteta is
Did that ball even come on?
You're going to 10 men. You have been on top.
What's wrong with this team and throw-ins?
Psychologically,
Oh my goodness me. How much do you weigh? I don't know. Same as AJ. Stop with the London is white because all we know is anything will be blue. Arsenal has no place in the top four for another 5 years. Palace are amazing. The women's team can help you. How do you think we will win the league? Hello, mate. You're such a good TikToker. Keep up the great work. I'm on your YouTube as well. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. Banner FC, London is white. Bro, we United are better position than Liverpool, Tottenham, and Chelsea. Right. How's your day going? How do you think it's going? You're asking me these questions. Well, what a surprise. Shaka got sent off. Yep. Love your content from a Chelsea fan. Keep it up. Thank you. Arsenal just going through what Man U did. I think Man United are... I think Man United are not... They're going through West... How can you talk like that about Man United? They're doing a job. But Bamian, why are you trying to flick it over your head? Kelechi, why are we sitting down, my friend? Kelechi, come on. You need to make a change, Mikel. No. They say like having good ball. You see that ball from Gabriel? That's the kind of balls you need. Right down the middle, through the... Good header. Bamian crossed it. Nenny. Play on, play on, play on. Drill it. And again. Bamian was a shot, poke, punches it out. El Neni picks it up again. Good. Drill it, get in the box. Ben Mee. What did I say about Ben Mee? What did I say about Ben Mee? He is always there. That is the kind of defender. I said, Ben Mee is a steal. If you can get Ben Mee for your team, my goodness. Solid. It's very solid. Ollie's better than Arteta. Nope. It's not a foul. Good ball. It's a poor ball from Willian there. Brownhill's on me. He just scored. What's the score? What's the position do you think Arsenal can improve? What predictions? Sorry, one sec. Let me watch this. There's still enough time to do something. That's poor. That's poor. Arsenal are not doing good. We need to give Ozil a chance. That's a goal, Burnley. Wenger in. I want to cry. I want to cry. 1-0 over. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. 65th minute, I'm on. Ceballos has come on. He's kind of given us the extra man that we never had. Header it out, please. Thank you. And again. Ceballos. Don't foul. Don't foul. Is he going to shoot? He's going to shoot. No. Good shot stopper, like I said, but that's about it. And who's that to? Who's that to? And you lot tell me about, I don't know, why are you getting on to Leno? What is he doing? We're a man down. We're a man down and you want to kick the ball long to who? Who's going to bring it down from the air like that? He's going to cut in on his left. The pain is the essence. The game is a lesson. It's okay. Let some tears out. Arsenal under Wenger. Arsenal under Arteta. Since Sanchez left, Arsenal have been awful. Giggs is better than Henry. Arsenal are done out here. What's the score? Can you explain the Ozil situation to me? I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. He wasn't included in the squad. Arteta said that for footballing reasons, he's not included in the squad. I believe that's not true. A lot of Arsenal fans are now realising that's not true. Saka, he's not there. He's not there.
He's asking Chris Wood to run that channel again.
Good. Setting. Got. William made that little run, man. Because he spoke about China. I believe so. Who do you think will win the Europa League? Arsenal. Arsenal. Don't give it to Leno. Leno to Gabriel. Gabriel is long ball forward to Aubameyang. Aubameyang is through and goal. Oh! Offside. Gabriel, great ball. Let's see that. Just off. Just off. Took it with his right. Brought him quite wide. Tried to hit it with his left, but Pope got a strong hand to it. It was offside anyways. No! Hold him, man. Them ones there, don't let it bounce. Don't let it bounce. What's Aubameyang playing like? You know you're behind. Yeah, I know I'm behind. Arsenal was shocking. We are playing better than Xhaka. That's what I said. Should play Saka at left back. Needs to sign a good winger. You're a little behind. I know. I don't think Dumbbells are Premier League. He's out of his prime. It's painful being an Arsenal supporter. And Arsenal thought that was political. You guys need wingers. We need more than that. We need everything. Let's see the screen. No screen. Arsenal shocking. Tell me something we don't know. My goodness.
Maybe become a bit of a hero. The last 20 minutes here.
Get across so many for me, please. He'll cut inside.
McNeil, Taylor.
No. Ah!
Burnley got themselves a free kick here. There it is in the book.
What?
Looked like Taylor was second favourite to get that. Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a foul. That's a foul.
It's a good decision.
Yeah, very good decision. That should have been a tackle you should have won. That should have been the tackle you should have won.
Good position too for engineer something.
Look at this. Arsenal finished ninth. Yellow Bellerin. How does it feel being an Arsenal fan? Look at my face. You can see. Come on, Burnley. Who cares if he's behind? Awesome game. Chelsea. I'm glad someone thinks we have the ability to finish ninth.
It's going to be Westwood. It's into the near post, and it's Bellerin who puts it over.
Nearly an own goal. What Bellerin puts it over?
That's a dangerous ball. Very difficult to defend against. Came at Bellerin very quickly.
Hector.
To make sure he got up on it. take it over rather
See
than
those chances?
Burnley caught.
See that Lacazette chance?
Just delivered the free.
I said.
Especially Westwood. Two players down together in the box though, as that came into Tarkowski and El Neni. Let's take a look how that happens.
They'll give a penalty. They will give a penalty for that.
Not particularly pleasant, was it?
No, it wasn't.
That's a penalty. That'll be a penalty.
And have a look at this as well, because Elneny did put his hands.
Oh my God.
Something similar.
Ah! That's a penalty. That is a penalty.
Correct shot's going to come over to
That is a penalty.
Preston at the moment. Well, the VAR check for the possible red card.
Nah. No, you see?
Elneny gets
You
just
see?
this time.
You see?
His heart must have been in his mouth.
It's a penalty.
Check complete. No further punishment.
They scored.
Those gestures.
Why is El Neni marking him?
Here's the Burnley corner.
Yep. Yep.
Burnley have broken the deadlock.
Yep.
It's just
Brown Hill.
Well, a flick on the near
Look at
post.
this.
And Arsenal are
Leno.
in trouble now.
Leno in no man's land.
Did it come off the Ballon last? At the near post. Is it a goal from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang?
Here we go. The memes will come.
I think it very well.
Aubameyang scores in his own net.
It's a Brown and Aubameyang at the near post, and I think it is the skipper that it comes off last. We saw the reaction of Brownhill. Running straight onto
It just gets worse and
And
worse.
it is the Arsenal
It gets for worse and worse. Aubameyang scores an own goal.
Big trouble.
Oh my goodness me.
Arsenal are making a change with Baron coming in.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you want to bring on Ainsley Maitland-Niles now?
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Oh, you want to. Oh, look, they're all online now. All 140 people. Look at them. Look at them. Els crying. Over scored, but in his own net. We said it already. Look at this. Look at this. This is a record. 150 people. Wow. I feel bad. It's sad.
This is
They,
big trouble.
you lot literally waited. Was you like hovering over the live button, like to come into my live just to do this?
They can come back from this one,
My goodness me.
and it might just provide the spark their season is really lacking and needs in the Premier
No,
League.
no, no, no.
If
That spark,
they can hold out
that spark was a long way
for
away.
over 15 minutes,
That spark was a long, long way.
a big victory here. They will not care how the goal comes.
Shaka, we've been let down by players. We've been let down by players. Xhaka, one game. Pepe, one game. Who's going to be the next person that lets us down? Is it going to be Bellerin? Is it going to be Mustafi? When are you going to learn not to play these players?
Yeah, barring the Man City performance, they have been better in recent weeks.
Lacazette,
They've been organised.
not finishing your chances. Again, what happens?
Obviously, since Arsenal went
Arteta.
down to 10 men, they've started to get themselves
Arteta.
further up the pitch and got the goal that separates the two teams.
These decisions with Martinez. These decisions. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Burnley have seized on it. This is Robbie Brady, waiting and waiting, laying it back to Lowton now eventually. It opened up, Lowton got it in, and a touch from Gabriel looked like just enough. Neil, was he pushed over by
Maitland-Niles.
The referee says yes. This was the kind of situation.
They're both going for the same ball.
A few months ago.
Avoiding comments. Christ, oh, no, I'm not avoiding. I'm watching the game.
Neil gets there first and the referee makes another good decision.
All Man United fans typing. Trust me. Going down, going down.
Can't believe how many
Over
times they got
cold.
themselves into trouble doing exactly that.
Who's better? Over with Danny Welbeck. You take the piss out of us. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. All you haven't got, two man sent off is beyond me. Next question. Who's the next red card?
First free kick from this
Clown.
position.
Abdul, you're the clown.
Burnley have numbers in there. Again,
Abdul, you're the
at
clown,
touch of
mate.
the near post, it's a defender. This time it's in the way. And then Howard just
Look at
wide.
that.
From Charlie Taylor.
Charlie Taylor. You let a man like Charlie Taylor and Brownhill. Brownhill. Arsenal. El Neni should have a red card. Poor Arsenal. How did El Neni not get sent off? You are low-key gonna get relegated. Banter Club. What's the score? Well bet. He's on TikTok for sympathy. He's one TikTok. Huh? He's one TikTok.
Very unlucky.
Oh, George.
Would have been
He didn't score.
for the club in the
Imagine
end.
losing
It's
to Burnley.
just
What time to be an
McNeil
Arsenal
will deliver.
fan?
Leno thought about it.
You
And
guys
Arsenal
got
get away
time.
with it. It's clocked over the bar line.
Arsenal watch. I expected Arsenal to win. Banner receive. We are amazing. Come on.
Big team. Attack it well.
Avoiding comments. Bro, how isn't Xhaka and
Both
El
me
Neni
and
got a red?
Tarkowski going for the same ball.
It's bad. It started bad when Xhaka. No, it started bad when Lacazette missed the open
He
goal.
hasn't got long.
And I said
The
it.
side have not got long
Tony
to
is
avoid a
better.
fourth consecutive home league defeat.
Arsenal
For the
should
first
rename
time
the
since
club to Banner FC.
1959.
My man, stop coming on this app. Arteta.
Gabriel
I said it
big
before.
weights.
Arteta will lose his job before Oli. Stop saying 1-0. You're a disgrace to Man United fans. Sad time for Arsenal.
Happy to go back.
Bobby Dazzler is better.
Me.
Burnley, bro, you look like you're about to cry.
Now Taylor.
A high.
Burnley are asking
Cry
for
a high.
second goal. Really good
Hey.
scene at this stage.
Ice cold
And they're
Tony.
committing more players into the box.
Fulham could take one. My man, stop coming on this app.
Holding with stretching.
Adam.
It's been put nicely.
Oh, imagine you get relegated. Arteta out. Championship better get ready.
Want to play.
Fulham could take you. Wow, God, lad. You man's are.
Right, the new post again, I would suggest.
Ah!
Brandon's waiting.
Oh my goodness me. Another look at this. Leno.
Had too much
I'm
joy
telling you.
at the post
I'm
against
telling you.
Arteta's back line.
The man them that he's chosen for this game. No.
He's got one more sub, hasn't he? Just
No.
wondering what he can do.
You can't do anything. The board have left him out to dry. The board has left him out to dry. Too dry. They knew. They know the team is not good enough. We know the players are not good enough. Why are you trying to squeeze it through there, Ceballos? Look at Leno. Maitland-Niles brings it forward. Bring it forward.
You have to go for it, really.
Gabriel. To El Neni. El Neni. To Ceballos. To Maitland-Niles. Just give it, Maitland-Niles. Give it.
Ceballos. Count things tick along. Willian.
Look at that. Look at that. I said this would happen anyways. So I said this would happen. I hate United fans like that. Guys, generally, why are you going to be like that big? Wow, 1-0 chill.
Inside on the far
Arsenal
side.
so bad. Fulham could take you. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Imagine you're getting relegated. We're not getting relegated.
Taylor.
Liverpool are better.
Taylor.
Huh?
To run a long way.
We know Liverpool are
Flash
better.
advance.
Ice cold Aubameyang. No, jokes aside, are you not worried about your
Coming
team?
here in the midweek
Killy Jordan? No, because I predicted this way before.
Go to Everton.
Until you get rid of the old players, it's going to be the same stuff. You can't wait to get off the live and cry. Bro, if I wanted to get off the live, I would have come off the live. You think I'm scared? You lot are scared. You went hiding. Where was you on Tuesday when you got bucked out of the Champions League? Where was you? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I didn't hear from you until Saturday. And then this guy saying about hiding. You're the one who was hiding. Where was you? You, Shaz, where was you? You wasn't here. I'll tell you that now. You lads need to get a career midfielder.
Charlie Taylor has done just enough. He's kept it away.
Taylor, me,
As well.
Killy, George. I know you was there, Killy. I know. United fans
I
shouldn't
thought
talk.
that again was going to shoot.
They shouldn't talk because they wasn't talking. When it was Tuesday, they didn't want to talk. I didn't want to hear. I didn't hear anything. So it's amazing how all 173 Man United fans now found their way into my life. But where was you on Tuesday? Where was you when Neymar popped it around you at Old Trafford? Ah, Gabriel. Where was you? I'm done.
It's going to happen now, I
Feel
think.
sorry for Arsenal.
It's going to be Willian,
Nketiah,
who is making way.
I've got an appointment for you at a shrink.
Eddie Nketiah.
Can you afford that?
His first goal,
Are you
that's
sure you
a
can afford
substitute.
that? Respect to you. You can't make fun of Martial.
In May of 2019,
Until Martial scores,
top scorer to try
I
and
can.
find a lifeline here.
Why doesn't Arteta play over? We know why. We've already spoken about that. United fans shouldn't talk, to be honest. I know. Ooh, United fans don't have it. Everyone stop getting on to him. Frankie is cool. Don't worry. I am not one to hide. I never hide. And I keep saying it. Live by the sword, die by the sword. There's certain people on this live right now, when their team loses, I don't hear from them. I do not hear from them. Shaz, you see the one that's talking all that, putting toilet rolls? He went missing. When United got knocked out, I did not hear from him. It hurts, doesn't it? The thing is, you lot can't get onto me because I've already accepted about my team, how poor they are. I know it. And I've said it. And you can't say I haven't said it. The thing that hurts you lot the most is the fact that most of you lot are Man United fans, 1. 2, you lot are supposed to be doing better than you are, but all you can claim is a top 4 position, which you think is now a trophy. But Arsenal used to be the same team that was getting top 4. But now you lot claim it as if it is yours and try and compare your team to ours, saying, oh, we're way better. But when we was reaching top 4 all the time, what was you lot saying? Top 4 is not good enough. Top 4 is not good enough. Now all of a sudden, top 4 is the best thing. Well, we got top 4. We won the FA Cup. Yeah, but we got top 4. So there you go. So it's just unfortunate that you lot are in the same, more or less the same position in terms of you're not really exceeding, you're not really hitting your expectations. You're not. So that's fine. I don't hide. I don't hide. You lot hide. Why doesn't Arteta play? Any predictions on who's winning the Premier? You can't make fun of Martial. I can. Until Martial scores, I can. How are you going to chat about United when Brighton have you on the ropes? Get the right team. Oh, man. What's that? TI.1. It's not Brighton, it's Burnley. Get it right. Get it right. Over too cold. Ice cold. I feel sorry for Arsenal. When Chelsea lose, I don't hide. All fans talk, to be honest. Why are you acting like they don't? You made vids during the matches. No? When Chelsea lose, I don't hide. I firm the loss. Exactly. I do. I love it too. I love it too. Because even though we're in a losing position, even though my team is dead, somehow I still managed to get into the head rent free, as you Saz would say. Rent free. Oh gosh. But you're top 4. You're top 4. You want a medal for that? You want a medal for that? Ah. Oh my gosh. Man United spend more on Maguire. At least he can take it from other people. Yeah, listen, I give it as much as I take. And at the end of the day, I'm a realist. I understand my team is dead. And until you get rid of some of these dead players that keep costing us games, why am I going to attach myself to it? Obviously, yes, I'm an Arsenal fan, love Arsenal, woohoo, but they're not good enough. And that's why I don't mind us not being good enough to be in the Champions League, not being good enough to be in the top 10 or whatever, because this is a wake-up call for the board. This is a wake-up call for the people at the top in terms of you need to invest in your team. If you don't invest in your team, how do you think you're going to compete in this league? When we're talking about all the players that are doing better, when you're seeing all the teams that are improving and you think that you can win games with Xhaka in the middle. Nah, mate. No. Bellerin at right back. Nah. I said, Burnley's back four has been fantastic. Absolutely commanded it at the back.
Holding is looking to force his way
Absolutely
through.
commanded it. You gonna cause a foul?
As good as the furthest forward.
86 minutes. Joke team. At least he can take it. Yeah.
Now to Elena.
Feel bad for Gabriel. Wow, this is TikTok. Don't hide and see. You Shaz. When your team lose, please make sure you show yourself. Forget the haters. Young, I don't mind the haters. The haters make it even better. They make it even more sweeter. We need a new management. When United lose, I don't hide. Remember my name. Lolari. I was commenting still on your vids after the Champions League loss. And what did you say with the Champions League loss? Wow, this is TikTok. When United lose, I don't hide. Are you repeating what you said? There was one guy, shout out to the guy who said it. There's one guy that said, Burnley are going to beat Arsenal 1-0. Remember this. And I was like, you know what? You're probably right. And I said, the way that this weekend has gone with all the results, this is going to happen. The pressure will be on Arsenal. Last game of the night. Aubameyang slips in a crucial moment. They've let Arteta down. The players have let Arteta down. And they've ruined it. They've literally ruined it for Arsenal. They've literally ruined it for Arsenal. Because now what's going to happen is Arteta's going to get the sack. They're going to bring in someone else who doesn't really understand the club. But because the club is in such a poor position, who was on the near post? Who was on the near post? Who was on the near post? Oh my goodness me. You guys need a creative midfielder. This is painful to watch. Tyler, we know this. You're going on like we don't know this. Everyone knows this, apart from the Arsenal board. Arsenal will be lucky to get top 10. Arsenal to win Champions League have to be invincibles again. Do you think he will actually get sacked? I reckon the board will look at it and they'll be like, we need to just get ourselves in the position. We need to get our position up in the table. So they would rather us bring in another manager who might get us the results, but he's not going to improve us as a club. You get me? So I have a feeling they'll do it because that's food and drink for Pope. That is food and drink for Pope. And this is the difference between the keepers. When a ball comes in for Burnley, Pope will come and claim it. When a ball is coming in Leno, what happens? What happens? What happens? Sacked in the morning, do you think you'll actually get a brother moving like Marshall? Yeah. Do a video on who Arsenal should sign. I'd love to see it. Banter GC. Oh, gosh. Vidra. Abdul. I would cry if my name is Abdul as well. Sorry. Arsenal not a part of the Big Six. We knew this already. Like, people are coming on here like we don't know this. Relegation inbound. Everything that you lot are saying, we have already said. I have already said. So this is no news to me. So I don't get it. How long did it take you to grow my hair? 4 years. Who do you think will win Europa League? Arsenal. Yeah, but Lemon can't come out. His near post, mate. But Lemon, yeah, you should call him Lemon. Can't come out that far. It's near post. No, but what I'm saying is you need a goalkeeper that's commanding. Leno doesn't feel you. If you're a defender, when the balls are going in as an Arsenal fan, do you feel confident that Leno's going to save it or he's going to come and claim it like how Pope, when the ball comes in for Pope, look how he comes to claim it. Look how he comes to claim it. With confidence, with presence. Take your time with it. Hush your mouth. He's the least of your problems. You're the least of my problems. This guy, you just come on here for clout. You just come on here for clout. Global problems. Our Brads. This guy, your name is probably Bradley. Change your name to Bradley. Yeah? Don't be doing no global problems. You're not no global problems. You probably haven't even been out your ends about global problems. Bradley. Bradley, change your name, Bradley. Please, change your name. Arsenal females 11 deserve it. Take your time with it. Arsenal, I feel Dortmund sat their manager. He's free. You could get him. Probably. Who would you rather have? Arteta is so shit. Take your time with it. Oh boy, this is a light skin Welbeck. Banner FC, Arsenal females. I love this guy, but I hate that he supports Banner FC. Nambo!
He's given it back to Robbie Brady. Here's McNeil. Couldn't bring it under control.
No depth, no squad depth, no creativity, as you said.
Abame in the centre. Saka bundled over, but I'll still have the ball.
No!
Graham Scott had a think and tried to.
Because you're going to give us a set piece that's just going to go into Pope's hands.
Absolutely furious. So they're playing neither. Brady tried to play the ball.
Jesus Christ.
McNeil lost the ball.
Arsenal managerial job is literally unemployment. Wish you actually supported a good team.
We are approaching
Arsenal
now.
managerial job is literally unemployment. We need Bruno. We need a whole new squad. How does it feel to wear Arsenal shirt? Skycon, I wear it with pride. I wear it with pride. I wear it with pride. See? Pope. You see Pope? That is the difference. Pope. Food and drink. Food and drink. Food and drink. That is why. You're relying on Nketiah, and I said this. You're relying on Nketiah to come off the bench and score a goal. Is that how bad it is? You've had Lacazette, who's had those chances. Oh gosh, let me save it. Let me save it. Let me save it for my video. Let me save it for my video. Let me save it. Hide and cry like you always do. Are you copying and pasting the same thing? Bless you. This guy reserves respect to true fans, supports his team through the hard times. Jack. Look at this. Oh my God, this is classic. Someone screenshot this. I'll screenshot this. Oh my goodness me. That sums it up. That sums it up. I rather oh my gosh. Nketiah is better than Greenwood. Didn't say that. Really can't even make it out. Who scores at OG? Aubameyang did. Why is everyone mean? Just respect. He scores Arsenal. It doesn't matter. We're not good enough. We're not good enough. We're not good enough. But yeah, as a true fan, I'll be there to the end. I'll always be there to the end. And this is what I'm saying. When we win, lose or draw, I'm here. You, Chaz, you're just one of them glory hunters that hides. And you only pop up, you only peek out when Bruno scores. That's the only time. Skycon as well. I love Arsenal, but I can only take so much. The fans have to go first. It's not the fans, it's the board. It's the board. 2000. I'm so glad I didn't go. I'm so glad I didn't go to this game. Thank God I didn't go to this game.
Ceballos. Is there a big redemption? Is there time for the corner?
Yeah, is there even time for a corner?
And everybody comes forward.
Is there even time? Free up Ozil. Don't give Yushaz attention. That's what you want. Oh no! It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. It's fine. It doesn't matter to me. I just get on with it. I just like conversating. I'm showing you the definition of a true fan. All off the line. Full time, please. Full time. Look at that.
Arsenal with one more chance, maybe to throw the ball in, headed away by Brady.
You're gonna blow full time? Yeah, that's it. Done. Yeah. Well done, Burnley. Well done, Burnley. That's what happens. All right. We deserve the banner. The thing is, No, it's not even we deserve. Everyone already knew. We knew how bad this is. We knew how bad it is. It is the board. The board needs to. But then also, this one for me is Arteta being stubborn. And I know Mo and them man are crapping. I know Mo, who else? Turkish, have said Arteta. This one I have to agree. This one I have to agree. It's not our fault in terms of Xhaka let the whole team down. Let the whole team down. Let the whole team down.
I mean, that's damning. 4 consecutive home defeats for the first time
man.
since 1959.
Yeah, I mean, there is a stat and there's a stat. And that's the latter.
See, look, that's
astounding.
If he loses tonight, he'll lose then. He's lost them. Look, whether he's lost his players or not, it's an argument, but
It's not about that.
probably has.
Well, it's not the kind of result and performance that he wanted as fans back in the stadium.
When he came in, he had so much good work.
Yeah.
He came in and could have been a nice guy. He could have come in and
I don't think he has been
around the top. No, what he's done with Ozil, I think is not just.
But having Ozil on the squad, Ozil wouldn't change this. Ozil wouldn't change this. And I don't think this is the reason.
The great Jock Stein.
I think this is bigger than Arteta. They've allowed Arteta to come into it. They've allowed Arteta to come into the squad, and they said into the team and said, you know what, you can do anything you want, but you cannot play Ozil. That's what I really think happened. You have to freeze Ozil out of the whole squad.
Send a World Cup winner.
And now, like, the same people that have been berating Ozil and saying that he's lazy, look at his body language, etc., etc., are now the same people that are demanding to see Ozil. Make it make sense. Because you lot were the first people to have a go at Ozil. Oh, look at his body language. He's like he doesn't want to play. That's what people were saying. But now we're trying to use Ozil as an excuse. This is bigger than Ozil.
I mean, they're not going to come out publicly and say we're not. They've got to come out and say, of course we're the manager. Well, listen, no, we're all in this.
Nah, these lot, you see what I mean? These lot is jokes. It's jokes. It's jokes. They actually
again.
It's unfilled Ozil. He deserves a better club. It's not about. This is bigger than Arteta. This is bigger than Arteta.
In the Premier League, there's 2 teams beneath it, Brighton and Fulham. You're 4 points outside the drop zone.
No, I know. No one's saying it's perfect. No one's saying
it's Bruno, your team would be a lot better. You could have Messi in the team. It's not going to make it better. The club needs to be put into administration. The club needs to clear out. Pete, that will teach you not to chat on other teams' names. That will teach me to talk about anyone. We can talk about any team. I'll still talk about the same team. What do you mean? My team's been dead already, and you think I'm going to stop talking about other teams? You don't make me laugh. Can Man United talk? Can you not talk? I don't think anyone can talk unless you've won the league last season or won the Champions League. So that's only Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans never talk because they're humble. They're humble with it. And then they can back it because they won titles. But Man United fans, I don't know why Man United are talking because what have they won? And then you want to come and tell me I can't talk about other teams. What? Does that make sense? That doesn't even make sense. And then he should have got sent off. Yeah. Should have got sent off. Ozil wouldn't. He wouldn't change it. He wouldn't change it. He wouldn't change it.
That's another debate.
We'll come back to it.
You've got to give him time. You've got to give him the players. You lot don't deserve Ozil.
First half, 2 from Madison,
please.
1 from James.
Just like you lot didn't deserve Sanchez.
These 2 matches that we played simultaneously tonight.
Demi, yes, hi. Corey, hello. Are you Arteta in or out? I am Arsenal out. Arteta is not Arteta. The only thing I'll say about Arteta in this one is the lineup. He shouldn't have picked this lineup based on last week's performance. Why are you going with the same? He's trying to be smart. He's trying to be smart and he's trying to be like, I have faith in my team. And I get it. As a manager, I get it. You want to have faith in your team. But my only issue is, if the players are not playing well, don't pick them. Don't play them. They deserve to be on the bench. Maitland-Niles should have started over Bellerin. Aubameyang or Lacazette should have been dropped, and you should have maybe tried Balogun or Nketiah. That's me being real. Xhaka shouldn't have started, but I don't even know if I would have started Willock. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe I would have put Cedric right back, then I would have put Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the middle next to El Neni, just so we have some legs.
West Ham have 6. Chelsea slip now to 6.
Southampton, Southampton, I guarantee Southampton game, Walcott is going to haunt us. Walcott's going to haunt us. And Che Adams is going to haunt us. Danny Ings is going to haunt us. Watch. Walcott will score. Walcott will score.
Now Barcelona Levante, that's goalless. Milan losing at home to Parma by 2-1. So on HD4 if you want to continue to watch that. And Paris Saint-Germain trailing to Lyon by a goal to nil. It's on 6 and 15, depending on your language choice.
Well, 3 surprise results so far.
Very much
Europe at the moment.
Yeah,
As they stand.
The only thing I'd say on Granit Xhaka, ref's looking white at it.
They always say that
My bad.
I think things happen. There's a lot of players come in.
All right.
And it all happens a little
Yeah.
bit quickly.
He killed us.
Yeah,
I
he's
hope
there,
Arsenal
but
don't get poached.
Kid's got his back to him in many ways. There's a lot of players there. There's a lot for him to take in
Freshly baked.
that moment because it's all
Bless him. He went to let the
frantic.
chair.
and it's
No,
all
I didn't.
happening
I went to go and
right
get the
before
door.
his eyes. He thought,
That's I don't hide. I don't hide like you do.
Then he was informed by the VAR. You might have come and
Aubameyang
look at
worked up,
this and when
feeling
you see that,
dangerous. Aubameyang scored more
That's not
goals
good.
in his own net.
that's not good.
3 times.
Look at the
it's been
sad
sent off Granit
face.
Xhaka now.
Bradley,
That's just-
again, Bradley.
That is stupid.
You're not a problem. You're not global problem brags. You're Bradley.
It's
All right?
irresponsible.
Go and get ready for bed, Bradley.
His team are
Yeah,
in
go and get ready. Go and help
His team
mum
are
with
in
the
the
cooking,
bottom
please,
six of the
because
Premier
you,
League. His team is struggling for results. They're playing a team below.
man called Bradley.
And one of the most
You're
experienced
going down.
players.
You're going down.
So the
Listen,
story is-
thank you for joining the live. I'm going to do a quick video because I need to eat something. Final score: Arsenal 0, Burnley 1. Who would have seen that coming?
In my opinion,
Who would have
this is
thought?
worse.
Who would have funked it?
What El Neni does is worse.
Thank you very much. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Life of an Arsenal fan. It's up and down. Right now it's down. We could get relegated. We could actually get relegated, people. This is serious. Should it be Arteta in or out? I want you to vote on my next video that I'm going to do. I'm going to be posing the question. He said in. I'm going to ask you that question, and then we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you so much for your lives. Thank you. Really appreciate the love. Switch the love off. Huh? This will be Arsenal goal of the month. No, don't do it now. Do it on my next one. Do it on my next one. Do it on my next video. Trust the process. They said. I knew, man. Light work. Bradley, go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you in a bit.
See the captain of Arsenal, hands got to his head. And he's got himself a goal, but not in the end he wanted. Look at the defender. It's a brilliant delivery. Just takes his eye off it a little bit. Can't control where the header goes. There we go. Hits him in the top of the head more than anything. He can't get any direction on it. He doesn't put it where he wants to. Leno's got no chance. Absolutely no chance. And then they started. They've waited a long, long time to get out.
This is the guy that kills.
That was funny, wasn't it? That's funny. But they've waited so long to get back into the grounds, and yet they were that upset. Is it over? Yeah, they were that upset they left before the end.
Let's have a look
This is where we are right now, people. Let me come off my line. Aubameyang, yes, 15. My goodness, Podence. Yeah, Podence. I don't even think Podence will come. Listen, I'm gone. I need to cut off this stream as well. Thank you very much. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what Arteta should do. Should he choose a better team? He needs to drop everyone. It's Look, we are just literally, we are struggling. We are struggling. Who 3 players the Arsenal need to sign? It's more or less, who do we need to get rid of? How can you go from Europa League, winning all 6 games, to this? Like, this is awful. I really do fear for my club, but it's something that has been written in the stars for a long time. So it's gone past the bit where you're angry. I'm not angry. It's just we already knew the deal. We could already see it coming. But it's what is the club going to do? What are the board going to do about it? Because you're really going to allow all the hard work from the managers before, Wenger, etc., to take you to a new stadium for that. To see you get beaten by a lower team, to see you in 15th where you belong, to see Tottenham at the top of the table, and you produce that.
Much appreciated by Barbie.
But we want to release new kit launches, and we want to release, want to do cool advertisements and whatever marketing schemes for that. Count me out. Count me out. Don't you ever compare yourself to Man United. Podence, I'll take Podence. I'll take Podence. Chris Haller's keeper today was phenomenal. But this is where we are. I feel bad for you, man. Don't feel bad. This is written in the stars. You know that song, written in the stars? That's the song. That is where we are. That's what we deserve. I feel sorry for Arteta. Before he chose this lineup, I felt sorry for him because he's trying to get the best out of these players that we know are nowhere near good enough. Not fit to wear this shirt. They're not fit to wear it. Not fit to wear it at all. Not fit to wear that shirt. You're singing worse than Arsenal, mate. But Arsenal can't even sing. They can't even sing. They literally can't even sing. Listen, I need to do a video on this. I need to do a reaction video, so I'm probably going to do it on my TikTok. Boy, Arsenal considered in the relegation battle. Last win was United away. Yeah, Troy, you're right. You're right. Really bad. Really bad. Wrong with my team. Yeah, so they haven't dropped anything. Tottenham didn't. They dropped points, but we're still in the same situation. That you'll probably look back on that in terms of the season and think, you know what, that was a good point that they gained. Even though Dyer had the opportunity at the last minute, Kane had that header. That save from Guaita was like mad. It was mad. It was actually crazy. But yeah, thank you to everyone that come on the live. Most of you lot are gone, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This is going to be a long season. This is going to be a long, sluggish season. My goodness me. My goodness me. I bid you good night. Peace.
It looks as though Spurs have dropped points. Liverpool percentage now. Win here and take a 2-point lead. Yeah, I didn't turn out like that. No, they wanted a free kick here.
Yeah, they wanted a free kick there because what happens after that? There was much